517, storm alert is low, not a whole lot going on for today. And we've been talking about that the last several days. We've just had some drier air kind of limit our storm activity, but we could see some action, especially to the south and east of Tucson today. Right now looking like a 20 to 40% chance from Nogales all the way to Douglas. We'll show you that in your futurecast, but most of us will stay on the dry side through your Friday. Temperatures are heating up, unfortunately, and our forecast high today is 106. We could push to about 107 on Monday. So right now Monday is looking like one of the hotter days just because storm activity is going to be pretty quiet, but it's going to get pretty toasty. But as we work our way towards this time next week, temperatures will start to drop. We also have a better chance for some storms early next week, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll talk about that coming up as well. But here is a live view up on Mount Bigelow showing a gorgeous start. We have a few clouds up ahead, or to the south, I should say, showing off some pretty colors. So if you send any photos our way, I will show it off on air. Current temps 74 for Midtown, 76 for Rita Ranch, 66 for Mount Lemmon right now, 75 for Tucson Estates. So feeling pretty good, but a little warmer compared to yesterday morning just because we had a hot afternoon. We pushed to 104 yesterday, and today's going to get a little hotter. To the south and east, upper 50s for Sonoyta, so still feeling pretty good there. Mid 70s in Portal, upper 60s in Sassabee, and about 79 for Casa Grande. For the high temps today, we're going to push it to about 106 at the airport, potentially 107 for Avon Valley, so very hot out there. Northwest wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and most of us will stay dry. We're not expecting any storms here, but the better chance will be really from Nogales all the way to Douglas along the international border, and we could see some activity for parts of Cochise County as well, including Tombstone, Benson, and Wilcox. But that's pretty much it for today. If you live farther to the north or west, staying dry, and as a result, Phoenix, they're pushing to 111, so it could always be a little worse. High pressure is taking over, and that's what's really keeping us pretty hot. But the good news about tomorrow is that we do have better storm coverage because high pressure is going to park itself kind of along the New Mexico-Colorado border, and that's going to bring an easterly flow that's going to help increase moisture a little bit and also drive thunderstorms westward. So anything that develops over the high terrain could push into the lower valleys, and that includes here in Tucson. So the big threats with tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow, will be gusty outflows from thunderstorms that do develop and the potential for blowing dust as well. So if you're doing any traveling from Wilcox to New Mexico or from Tucson to Phoenix, you need to be on the lookout for blowing dust. For the futurecast today, a little bit of action around 2 o'clock. This model is being very friendly, and it is showing some moisture pushing into Tucson. I hope I'm wrong, but I do think that we're going to stay on the dry side here. If we do see anything, we'll potentially see some action near Vail, Corona Day, Tucson, but that's about it for today. Tomorrow's looking a little bit more exciting. This is showing some decent activity around 3 p.m., some heavy rain here in eastern Pima County around 3 o'clock. Those storms will push westward, but they'll dry out as they do so because they'll run into some drier air out towards the west, but staying active potentially through 7, and then by 11 p.m. still a couple heavy downpours possible. For the forecast rainfall today, really favoring Cochise County, but as we work our way into tomorrow, that kind of makes its way a little farther west. And then over the next 7 days, a lot of us will pick up some rainfall, so just stay patient. It does look a little bit more active as we work our way into next week. 106 today and tomorrow, dropping a little bit on Sunday, and then Monday 107 with a 20% chance, and then the next day we're watching is Tuesday. We could see some pretty strong storms on that day, so we'll keep you updated as we get closer. That's a check of weather.